Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. He calls it the Schroeder Show. Coming to you guys, the MLB, another early slate video. I slept 4 hours last night. Probably do another 3 hours tonight. I mean, who needs sleep anyway, man? These early MLB slates. So yeah, guys, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. We're like 12 away. We're 12 away from 6,000. So I think we can do it. Hopefully, we can do it overnight, and I can just give away that free 1 year membership to the DFS Club. And by subscribing, hitting that like button, leaving a comment down below, you get into the drawing for tomorrow night's giveaway, guys. Tomorrow night, we'll be giving away a 1 month membership to the DFS Club, and we'll do a separate drawing for a free $25 giveaway. And hopefully, we get to that 6,000 subscribers so we can give away another prize of a 1 year membership to the DFS Club. And again, guys, if it's not, guys don't have to do it. It is appreciated, though. Down below is a super thanks option. It was brought to my attention like 3 days ago. I had no idea it's been there this whole time. It's a little heart shaped down there with a thanks on it. You guys ever want to donate to the show? If I've ever won you any money, couple bucks, throw a couple dollars in the tip jar, I'd really appreciate it. And you get a full shout out on the next show, and I pin your comment to the top. I'll kind of switch them out because I get multiple a day now, so we'll take turns putting yours at the top of the YouTube video. So yeah, if you hit that super thanks button, the one with the heart on it, yeah, throw a couple bucks my way. Schroeder and I'd really appreciate it. It goes towards the child support fund. Someone asked me in the comments, how many babies mamas does Schroeder have? I don't know. I think it's about 10. Right, Schroeder? At least 10 different babies mamas you got? Let's not even talk about how many I got, guys. But without further ado, you know what time it is. It's time to start the Schroeder Show. All right. You guys ready? It's going to be early, so we got to amp ourselves up. You guys ready? Here we come. Time to wake up. Time to get that bread. Let's go. Oh. Ha! Do it with me one time. All right, guys. Now we're awake. Let's show you. So let me show you yesterday's super thanks shout outs. So first up, I did 2 videos yesterday. So this is the early slate one. So shout out to Jamel Mayo. Well, that's his YouTube page. Let's go back.
If you want to,
Let me pause this. But shout out to Jamel Mayo. $9.99 super thanks. Thank you so much, brother. Again, it's going to a great cause. It's getting my baby's mama back in the zoo where she belongs, and paying off Schroeder's baby's mamas. And who else? There was other ones too. Let's see, because I did 2 videos. But yeah, special shout out to Jamel Mayo, $9.99. I believe that's the largest one to date, guys. So thank you. And let's bring up the main slate video. Let's see here. There we go. So shout out to Tomas. That's my nephew's name. Tomas Brewer, $4.99 special thanks. Tomas, you are the real one. Thank you so much. You guys can go in the comments and go back to this earlier videos and give that a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that too, man. Shout out to Tomas. Schroeder is really excited. I'm excited. So thank you very much. And then I got to shout out Jan again. Jan's been doing it, and I didn't know because I don't get notifications when that happens. So I have to go back and look through all the comments. I normally have an app on my phone where I do it. But the app doesn't show me the super thanks. So I go through now and manually do it. So shout out to Jan. And then shout out to Dave Barton, $2. Dave is one of my, he doesn't miss a video. So I appreciate all your feedback you're always giving me, Dave. You always leave a comment. And thank you so much for the $2 super chat, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Really, really goes a long way. And it keeps the wife happy too, you know, because all the YouTube money goes right into her bank account. Hey, listen here, Jack. I don't mind that because you guys like, you know what I always say, like a drunken redneck on payday, right? If I were to spend it, since I grew up with nothing. I grew up dirt ass poor, single mom. God bless her soul. She passed in 2006. Probably from working her ass off. She was working 3, sometimes 4 jobs and we were still eating bologna sandwiches. We never got McDonald's, you know. So I grew up with nothing. So every time I have a little money in my pocket, you already know what happens, right? You're trying to make up for lost time. We're buying shit we don't even need. So thank God that the wife is in charge of the money. It's for my own good. It's for Schroeder's own good, because Schroeder would go out and buy all the salmon treats in the store. He'd head straight to Petco down there and get every salmon treat on the shelf. So shout out to Mrs. Skywalker for all that. And shout out to you guys again. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys think about this. We're only 13 subscriptions. Fuck. Here we go. Only 13 subscriptions until 6,000 subscribers. And next milestone, 7,000. I think we can do that easily, guys. Like the video, share the video, especially share the video. It gets new eyes on the channel. And every time you guys leave a comment, a like, it gets new eyes on the channel. So I'm going to stumble through my words like I always do. I don't have a speech impediment. It's just when I come on here, I get so fucking nervous. Even though it's recorded, guys, I've done over like 2,000 videos. Before every one, I still get nervous. So that is why. Cheers to you guys. I got the rock star tonight. I'm going to have a happy dad after this. Helps me sleep. Maybe I'll get some sleep tonight. Cheers. All right. And we got to shout out the DFS club, guys. So DraftKings early. Since we only did DraftKings, 1 out of my 3 lines won 3x, so I broke even. Shohei Ohtani won me all the money this morning. And then the main slate, the DraftKings winning streak came to an end, unfortunately, but FanDuel was fire. We had one FanDuel lineup that absolutely went nuclear. So, you know, I wish every day it was DraftKings and FanDuel that goes off. But it doesn't always work out like that. But you know what? Let's see how the rest of the club did. Jamel, I think that may be the same Jamel that left the super chat, by the way. See what good karma does, guys? Came in 6th today. Or that was yesterday's slate. So, yeah, came in 6th, but didn't get to post it till 4 in the morning. So, shout out to Jamel. Shout out to Hard Hitter. He's all over the Hall of Fame today. Another one from the previous day. Won $200 here. All the Wave Off. Previous day, won $7 here. Came in 9th. All the Wave Off's been tearing it up over there on FanDuel. R. LaRose came in 7th. Even with Tyler Mall exiting that game early. This was the early slate today. Got a 103, came in 7th, won $125. Make you holla. I think it is, right? Or is this yesterday? No, this is yesterday's slate. Never mind. See, people wake up from and they go to work, and then before that, they drop it in here. D Wizard, a new member, came in 7th. Won $60. Got a 183.70. I believe this was the early slate. Now we're talking. So we did have Rangers Forest today in our lines. George Kirby was an easy plug-in. And then Seattle went off. Seattle went the fuck off like they were chalky. So everyone expected it. Then we had some tennis, guys. We got tennis going on right now. If you're not in the DFS club, you're already missing out. So get your asses in here. Hard Hitter came in 12th last night, won $400. Came in 22nd, won $350. This is freaking tennis, guys. I don't make this up. Who'd have thought, right? $25 here and $25 here. Jamel, again, good karma, man. Takedown. That's what's up, man. WNBA, takedown. DJ, 24. WNBA came in 17th. And then this was my FanDuel line tonight. So, of course, Rondon got fucked out of a win because the Giants gave up a 2-0 lead late in the game. But Rondon was awesome. Got a 186. Should have been a 190 if the Giants wouldn't fuck the dog. But yeah, in this contest, he took it down. Went first out of 170, and then came in fifth in the $1 small bunt. So shout out to All the Wave Off, man. You are welcome. Spill the beans. Got a 144 today. 147 bucks, even with bum ass Kyle Quantrill in there. 132 here with Max Scherzer and Kyle Quantrill, and then tennis $125. Then my man Psycho right here came in second. Obviously, he paid attention to the members only podcast. I was very high on Jordan Montgomery for the price tag, and this A's catcher, guys. If you don't know about this catcher for the A's, Langlier's here. I've been on his ass in the podcast. I talked about let's stack the Mets today. We stacked them. We racked them. And then these Pittsburgh guys. I said, let's get the power guys in here because Rich Hill is the absolute worst pitcher in the league. Beautiful. Psycho, you paid attention. You took notes. You plugged it in. You got second place, won $100. Got a 188.60 on DraftKings tonight, guys. That is what's up. So the members only podcast today, man, we were on it. The picks aren't always going to be the same as it is on these videos because these are filmed the night before. So, value always pops up, especially this time of year with all the prospects that they're getting called up and they're giving them a shot. So good thing is I know about these prospects. Like sports is my life. So it's not just the major league level, like these minor league players. I know about them. So if I don't know about them, it's probably not a good thing. Guys, it's time. It is time. Stop losing, man. Start winning. Come join us here at the DFS Club. Go to the DFSclub.com. If you're brand new, it's only $14.99 a month. That's it. No bullshit. $14.99 a month. That's it for every single sport. You got DFS Space. Shout out to him. He joined me for the whole podcast today. I love when Space comes on with me. Myself, Skywalker DFS, guys, we play everything. And we don't raise our prices for nothing. I don't care if NFL's coming. We don't raise our prices for that shit. No promo codes needed. When when we're as reasonable as we are, because we want everybody in the world to join, we want to make it affordable for everyone. Because you know what? I don't care if you're rich or poor. It is affordable for everybody, guys. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, pay-per-view card this weekend. WNBA, college football's right around the corner, man. Let's go. Click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. I appreciate it. And we do prize picks. I don't promote it, but we do it. DFS Space promotes it. Sports wagering. Check out these plans, guys. $14.99 a month. This is for everything. And you get the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. That's when I go live. Space joins me. LT joins me sometimes 1 hour before lock. Only in our Discord where we break down the slate. I do them for UFC cards, NFL, NBA. Space and I hammer the NBA, man. Everything, guys. You get all my lineups. Members only podcast. You get all the ownership you want, all the projections you want, top stacks of the day, top pitchers of the day, top core plays of the day, and do like Psycho did, man. Listen to the podcast, take notes, or make lineups while you're listening to the podcast, and you win. I mean, it's beautiful. I love seeing it, man. Our goal plan right here, $149 a year. That's what everyone else is going to charge you this NFL season for per month, mind you. So stop sitting on the sidelines, and God forbid, don't waste your money on these other jokers, man. Well, there's some good guys in the industry. I get it. They got a huge production team they got to pay for. They got like 20 people doing YouTube videos for them. I get it. They got to pay these people. That's why they got to charge these big prices. Guys, it's just me. I do my own thing. Space, he does his own thing, but Space and I came together, right? That's why we can afford to do these cheap prices. It's not that because trust me, when I say we're the best, we're the best. We're looking at 600 plus members coming up. We're right by 600 members, guys. DFSclub.com. I know I'm rambling, but damn it, I'm so passionate about this, and I'm so proud of this DFS club, man. Stop losing. Start winning. It's time, guys. Like Schroeder? Yeah, it's time, and you know, come join the damn team. We'd love to have you. I hate this damn microphone, though, you know. It just gets in my way. I agree, Schroeder. But you know what? We need the microphone. That way they get surround sound. And when we're big time podcasters here in about a year, we're going to have better equipment. We're going to have better audio, video. We're going to have the big productions. All right. So let's get into this. Let's start. We're 15 minutes into this, Schroeder. Jesus. Excuse me. You guys know what I mean. All right. It's a small slate, though. It is. It's a small slate. Excuse so you guys can hear me ramble. First up, so let's make sure we're on the right slate here. So let's go to the early one. Good thing I checked, right? So the early slate 6 games, the main slate's 5 games. So first up, we got Colorado at St. Louis. It's going to be 80 degrees there. Only 3-mile-an-hour winds. I don't care about that. 3 for Colorado, 4.7 for the Cardinals. Antonio Santazzella going up against Adam Wainwright. I mean, you can make a case for Wainwright here. Definitely in play, and you can also make a case for stacking the Cardinals again. And it ended up paying off today. It actually, they didn't do too bad. So day game in St. Louis looks pretty good, man. Then we got Oakland in Texas, and damn it, did I not call this, guys? Ask anybody who's in the podcast today. I'm like, why is everybody on Texas when Oakland has the better matchup? That Texas pitcher was way worse than Euler for the A's. Maybe you can say the same. You can't say the same today. I think today may be the day that we pounce on Texas here. They'll be in the Dome. It's very pitcher friendly. 3.7 for Oakland, 5 for Texas. Zach Loke, who's the worst pitcher the A's have, going up against Dane Dunnings, who's actually not too bad. But again, don't be sleeping on some of these A's prospects, man. The Shea Langlier's catcher, man, at 2K. He's the truth. He was the truth coming out of minor league ball. Makes a great catcher position, only at 2K. Hopefully he plays the damn game. And then, was it Murphy got a double home run today? So, yeah, Murphy was in that big FanDuel line that we got tonight. So, again, it made more sense to play the A's today. Just saying. All right. I think I talked about that in the video last night too. But today is a new day. Yes, it is. So I think today it might be the day we pounce on Texas. Hopefully the ownership's gone down because people have had it with them. And they have the better matchup today. They just do. And they're cheap. Next up, we got the Angels. Fuck. Same city, though. We got the Dodgers and Milwaukee. Partly cloudy, 81 degrees. Beautiful day in Milwaukee. Hopefully they have the Dome open for this one. 3.9 for the Dodgers, 3.8 for Milwaukee. Andrew Bobby the Brain Heaney against Corbin Burns. Again, Andrew Heaney's way overpriced. They're saving this guy for the postseason anyway. They're not going to stretch him out, so don't waste your money there. Corbin Burns, if you want to get different, going up against a Dodgers team who's, they're dangerous, right? Everybody knows that. So, but it is Corbin fucking Burns at home. So, there you go. Ashby even did good against the Dodgers at home. Houston at the Chicago White Sox, 81 degrees. Winds are blowing in at only 4 miles an hour. 4.6 for Houston, 4.1 for the White Sox. Louis Garcia, no thanks, not for 9-2. Lucas Giolito at 7-8, not against Houston for me, but, a Houston sack's always a good idea. But I don't know, man. Giolito's, I think, good enough to where I'm not as high on Houston as maybe some will be. Then we got the Cubbies at Baltimore. Love a Baltimore stack. I'm telling you right now, love Baltimore today. It's going to be clear. It's going to be 85 degrees. Winds are going to be blowing out at only 5 miles an hour, though, to right field, the most shallow part of the stadium, which is good for left-handed hitters. Give me the lefties here, man, especially for Baltimore. We got Adrian Sampson against Spencer Watkins. I like Spencer Watkins here. These Baltimore pitchers are way too damn cheap. They're good, and they're way too cheap. So give me the lefties here. Mullins, Rutschen. Maybe not. Well, I'm not going to get the Adley at catcher, but Sanatar, he's a switch hitter. Odor, if he makes a lineup. We'll get into it, but yeah, especially the lefties will have an advantage because the home run wall in left field. Again, if you know the exact footage of that left field wall at Camden Yards, let me know. What is it, 450? It's something stupid, but yeah, I do love Baltimore tomorrow. My favorite stack. Because I already went through it on Draft Dashboard. It's just these guys have a very good matchup. Last but not least, we got Arizona at San Francisco. Partly cloudy, 58 degrees. Hard to believe it's going to be that cold for a damn day game. But it's supposed to it's going to be about 20 degrees colder here than it was 2 days ago. This is like the coldest August on record here for the Bay Area. 3.3 for Arizona, 3.8 for the Giants. How about my man, JD, man? I love this guy. Great acquisition. They got him from the Mets, and he's been crushing it. He won us some money tonight with the home run. We'll see if he makes the lineup. If he does, I'm going to play JD. If he don't for the Giants, I'm not. Great analysis there. But Zach Gallen against Logan Webb. You got to like both pitchers here. I think they're both firmly in play, especially Webb. Pitcher's advantage in this ballpark. Always got a pitcher's advantage here. So I like both pitchers here. And, maybe some Giants, but I'm not going crazy over the Giants here. They're not scoring runs right now. They are ice cold. All right, so let's go to the individual plays. Well, before we do, real quick, just to re-go over. So Baltimore's my favorite stack, number 1. I'd say number 2, probably Texas. Number 3, St. Louis. Baltimore, Texas, St. Louis. And this is the night before. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. Let's go to the individual plays real quick over here on Draft Dashboard. Then we get the shorters picks, and we'll get you out of here. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right. So we'll go position by position here. And we're going to slay this fucker. You guys already know that. Let's go to the early slate here, 6-gamer. I don't know if I'm going to do a video from the main slate. I don't think I will. It's only 5 games. So, but I will still do the members only podcast for the DFS club tomorrow. So, DFS club, we're still doing the damn thing. So, don't you dare be sour. All right, pitcher. We got Corbin Burns again. Like I said, going up against the Dodgers, though. He's 10.5K. Is he a must play? Absolutely not. Look at this history against the Dodgers. 5, -1, 3, 9, 10. His best fantasy score against the Dodgers in his last 5 is a fucking 10. So play at your own risk, boys and girls. Play at your own fucking risk. Again, Bobby the Brain Heaney there at 9.5. He's going to be on a pitch count for damn sure. They're going to save him for the postseason. So 9.5, absolutely not. Luis Garcia at 9.2, absolutely not. He's like capped at like 16 fantasy points. Last time against the White Sox, he got a -3, and then he got a 24. He's just so fucking unpredictable. We want a little more stability here. All right, give me Logan Webb here, 8.8K, 36 and a 21 in his last 2. Going up against Arizona, man, 12, 29, 20, 29, 24. It's a lot of fucking 20s. 4 of his last 5, 20 burgers. I don't even know if those were in San Francisco. So I like Logan Webb only when he pitches in San Francisco. So for 8.8, I think we go here today. I don't think we got to pay up today. Zach Gallen, 8.5K. 30, 33, 15 has been phenomenal. And he's going to be in Candlestick Park. I'm always going to call it Candlestick Park, by the way, if they're in San Francisco. Great option, man. Both these guys. You can stack them both. Maybe neither one gets the win, right? Like tonight. No starters got the win. So don't worry about that. Adam Wainwright's in play at 7.9K, going up against Colorado. Wainwright's been looking like his old self a little bit. He's just so inconsistent. But it is against Colorado. 18, 29, 29 in his last 3 against them. So Wainwright, not too shabby. 7.9's okay. But if you can get up to Gallen and Webb, I would recommend that. Or if you're not comfortable getting 2 pitchers in the same game, then yeah, you can go to Wainwright. Or you can go to Spencer Watkins in a GPP. He's only 6.3K. Maybe the Cubs get a lot of love tomorrow. I love when the Cubs are chalk because that just means I'm going to win money that day. Whenever the Cubs are chalk, whenever the White Sox are chalk, whenever what's the other team? What's the other shitty team that's always chalk? Slipped my mind. I'm not going to waste your time, but whenever they're chalk, I know I'm going to win money that day because those are easy fades for me. Spencer Watkins, 6.3K. Now, he did get lit up his last game. But the last time he faced the Cubbies, he got 20 DraftKings points. Before that, -2, he got 11, 23, 8, 20. And remember, he's only 6.3K. So give me Spencer Watkins, 6.3K, as my cheap play of the slate, guys. I don't think paying up for pitcher is necessary. So catchers, depending on who starts. So again, Shea Langeliers comes out of the minor leagues, gets 7 and 16 DraftKings points. 2 games, 20, how's my math? 24 fantasy points, something like that. So yeah, I love him at bare minimal at 2K if he starts. I think you can go back to the well with Sean Murphy. This dude's just on another level right now. Double home run today, and then the day before that, got 19 fantasy points, 5 at-bats, too, in both games. So, loving the A's on as far as the catchers go. And that's about it because I don't know who else is going to be, who's going to start. So, we'll go to first base here. We're looking at Paul Goldschmidt at 5'8". Good history against Sendazella. 7 for 20. I don't know how much of this is at Coors, though. So, full transparency, I don't know. 3 singles, 2 doubles, 2 home runs. If you're going to stack St. Louis, you should be able to afford to with paying down a pitcher today. I'm going back to Nate. I'm calling Nate. All right. I know he hates that. I know his mom called the local Texas broadcasters there and said, call my son Nathaniel. I like Nate. Makes me think of Nate Dogg. Makes me think of Nate Diaz. Nate Lau at 3K looks spectacular. He's going up against a lefty. This Elope guy is not good for Oakland. All right. I don't care what ballpark you put him in. He's not good. Lau's faced him twice. Well, one out of 2 times he got a triple. I'll just leave it at that. So, yeah, I like Texas, man. I like St. Louis, Texas, and Baltimore. Let's go to second base. Nolan Gorman for St. Louis, 14, 9, 21, 7, 3 in his last 5. Going up against Santazella, if he makes the lineup, I like him at 4-3. He's been pretty consistent. Marcus Semien, stop throwing shit at the screen right now. I know you're throwing shit at me for this pick right here. But again, I like the Texas stack. He's only faced Loke 1 time. Coming off of 2 goose eggs in a row, but he's cheap. Especially on FanDuel, he's $1,900 cheaper over there. I think we take another shot on Marcus Semien. Ramon Urias for Baltimore, 3.2K. He's been perfect against Sampson. 3 for 3, 2 singles, a homer. Love Baltimore. Let's go. I don't care if he bats in the 7th position. I don't care if he bats in the 9th position. I like Ramon Urias, who's having a great year so far, man. So let's go to third base. Ryan Schroeder, you tell him, buddy. He's like, yeah, tell him. Justin Turner is a one-off. I kind of don't mind against Burns. He's 2 for 4 against him. 1 double, 1 homer. I don't mind him as a one-off for the Dodgers, and he's only 4.1K. Let's go to shortstop because we won't stop, and we can't stop. Corey Seager's 2 for 2 against Loke. That's perfect. 2 for 2, and Loke's a lefty, guys. Corey Seager, if he's not the absolute chalk on this slate, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, 1 double, 1 home run against him, and 2 at-bats. You got to love that. Jorge Mateo, if he plays at 3.8K, he's only faced Sampson twice, but if he plays, I always like him as a cheap one-off for 3.8. You can throw him in the utility position on FanDuel. Willie Adonis is a one-off. He's not cheap. He's 5K, but against Bobby the Brain Heaney, he's faced him 8 times. 2 singles, 1 home run, so I do like that. And let's go to outfield. So outfield, I'm looking at Adolis Garcia at only 4.2 on DraftKings. Now on FanDuel, I don't know if I'll get there. If I can afford it, maybe. FanDuel, he's overpriced. He's 3.8K. FanDuel 3.8K is very expensive if you've never played over there. However, he's 1 for 2 against Loke with 1 home run. So again, how can you not stack these Texas Rangers today? Today's the day. I think today's the day. Leodor Tavares, 2.6K. He finds his way on the scoreboards, guys. He does it with his legs, with the stolen bases. If he gets on base, he's stealing it. So I do like him. If you want to get different, if they do end up being chalky, I mean, so be it. This Vavra guy, this Terran Vavra from Baltimore, this kid plays. He's played 3 games, 5, 4, and a 6. He's only 2.5. I guess he'd be in consideration if he's going to bat 5th. Tyler O'Neill, 4.6K for St. Louis. He's 5 for 7 against Sendazella. My goodness. 2 singles, 2 doubles, 1 home run. Love Tyler O'Neill. It's looking more and more like Texas and St. Louis. It really, really is. Mike Yastrzemski is a one-off. If he plays tomorrow against Zach Gallen, he's actually almost 500, man. 7 for 18. 4 singles, 3 doubles. So I like Yastrzemski for 3K. And that's about it for the individual plays. But don't you dare be sour, guys. Don't you dare be sour, because it's time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It's time for Schroeder's picks. Schroeder here is going to give us his 3 home run calls, guys. His third home run call is going to be who's going to get us not 1, but 2 home runs. All right, Schroeder. It's your time for the Schroeder Show. Hell yeah, it is. You're going to do the chest bump. Mm-hmm. 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 And he's purring too, so it kind of sounds like he's going. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, Schroeder. Good boy. Who you want to stretch again? Okay. Who is your first home run call? Who do you got getting us that first home run tomorrow? Who are you thinking about? Well, I like Baltimore too, so give me Ramon Urias as my first home run call. All right, Schroeder, I like it. We're on the same page. Hit me with another one. Schroeder. Who do you got getting us a second home run tomorrow? Who's going to get us that second home run? Well, I kind of like what you said about Corey Seager there. I got to go with my man, Corey Seager. All right. Corey Seager is Schroeder's second home run call from Texas. Schroeder's just still a little upset that Mike Trout's not, but Mike Trout's supposed to be back by Friday, Schroeder. How do you feel about that? Now he raises up. I love my man Trout. He's got the best last name ever made in God's creation. I know, Schroeder. You're all about the trout, the salmon. It's all good, but he should be back on Friday. So get excited. Get really excited. Who's your third home run call, though? Who's going to get us not 1, but 2 home runs tomorrow and absolutely break the slate? Who do you got? What do you got going on in there? In that little brain there? Well, I'm really, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a ledge here, and I'm gonna take Cedric Mullins. Oh, all right. So 2 Baltimore players made Schroeder's picks. He says Cedric Mullins is gonna get us not 1 but 2, and he's telling me, okay, I'll tell him that too. Schroeder said, thank you again, guys, for everything, for the DFS club, for joining the family, for the super chats and the super thankses and just everything. We thank you guys. Again, we're 12 subscribers away to getting to 6,000, a milestone, and we'll be giving away a free 1-year membership to the DFS Club. And stop missing out on it, guys. DFSclub.com. Come join the winning team, man. I will do a members-only podcast for the main slate. It's only 5 games, so let's just do the damn thing. I won't get to a video, though, but we're going to do this video and hopefully win you guys some money. For the morning slate. It's larger than the main slate, so I'm good with that. So yeah, dfsclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plans, guys, and you are in. You can't find these prices anywhere. No promo codes needed. dfsclub.com. Stop losing. Start winning. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Remember, it wakes you up every morning. You do this in the morning. Mm-hmm. Hum your own tune with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It gets you going every morning, guys. Come, trust me, try it out. It's better than coffee. All right, Schroeder, let's get up out of here. Are you ready? He says, Schroeder, are you ready? He says, I was born ready. Schroeder says, let us get the fuck out of here. All right, Schroeder. Well, damn, you didn't have to put it like that, but thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. God bless you. And yes, let us get the fuck out of here.